everyone, welcome back to Installation 00, and today we continue with the Bestiarum, a dive into the respective species of the Halo universe, and we continue with the Huragok. The Huragok are an artificial species often called engineers. They were created by the Foreigners for the maintenance and repair of their installations over extraordinarily long durations of time. Enigmatic living machines that function as techno-savants for the Covenant, Huragok have peerless knowledge of most technologies and possess seemingly inexhaustible wells of ingenuity for modifying and repairing almost anything. They were created by the Foreigners long ago, and originally designed to maintain their makers' boundless stores of technology that span the galaxy. First discovered within derelict Foreigner sites, the Covenant treated the Huragok as little more than biomechanical slaves that were deployed to construct, repair, maintain, and augment their technology. The Covenant discovered only too late how much of their infrastructure relied on the quiet ministrations of the Huragok when most were killed in high charity. Despite their appearance and behaviour, Huragok are not truly living creatures. Their body is a composition of nanomechanical substances that look and function like organic material. Most Huragok share the same basic features: a collection of bulbous gas bladders, a tapered, six-eyed head, and a series of tentacles that can manipulate objects at a microscopic level by splitting into extraordinarily fine cilia. Huragok's skin is bioluminescent, displaying the creature's emotional state and work progress. Although remarkably strong, Huragok are frail in construction. Their bladders are essential to their respiratory system, and puncturing them will cause the creature to asphyxiate. While they do appear to enjoy eating and drinking, Huragok can survive indefinitely using almost any energy source. The Huragok's ancient past is a mystery. When the Sanshayam reformists first left their homeworld aboard the Dreadnought, they slowly pushed out system, only to discover activity near their neighbouring planet, Sal-sur-Com. Despite being a dead, barren world, a helical network of facilities in orbit contained a large creche of Huragok, most of which were brought aboard the ship to repair its extant damage, binding their fate to what would eventually become the Covenant. For centuries, the Huragok would serve the Sanshayam in this role, whether awakening foreigner technology or simply conducting menial repairs on their machines. With the Covenant's destruction, the status of this lineage of Huragok is uncertain. Many perished when High Charity fell to the Flood, and others were taken into exile by the Sanshayam. What little seemingly remains of their kind are highly prized and heavily guarded. Although they lack a formal culture and their individual disposition is somewhat amorphous, Huragok do possess their own personalities and views shaped by experience. They are monomaniacal about their duties, but will alter their behaviour to avoid conflict and disruptions to their work, which gives them a reputation for being passive and evasive. When undisturbed, Huragok are naturally gregarious and communicate freely among themselves through a form of sign language. This makes the concept of secrecy or deception utterly alien to them. With no overarching motivations other than the driving impetus to repair what has been damaged, Huragok are impressionable and easily exploited. The Huragok desire only food and work, and their behaviour fall within a rather narrow range, making social interaction irrelevant beyond what is essential to their task. The production of new Huragok requires 2 to 3 Huragok who manufacture their offspring out of raw materials and portions of their own bodies. Naming originates from the effort to achieve perfect buoyancy in the progeny through the precise mix of gases. Huragok have little sense of self-preservation and will steadfastly continue in their task unless prevented by an outside force. Due to their extraordinary value, some factions within the Covenant rigged bombs to Huragok when they were deployed to a world, mainly to prevent them from being captured by the enemy. As living machines and enigmatic foreigner constructs in their own right, no serious analysis of the Huragok's fundamental composition and differentiation has been successful at this time. For millennia, the Covenant displayed little curiosity in the particulars of their convenient servitors, while humans yet lack the technical and theoretical basis to make more than superficial observations. The precipitous decline in Huragok number with the self-exile of the prophets and the creature's aberrant motivational behaviours since the conflict on Requiem has been alarming, however. There is now a renewed effort in understanding these strange creatures and teasing out details to assist in their long-term population recovery and utilisation. For their part, the Huragok appear to lack any concern or insight into their current predicament. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, consider hitting the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on future content, and hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. It really does help the channel out significantly. Feel free to pop a comment below on anything you'd like me to cover next, and before signing off I just want to give a shout to my Patreon supporters, Spartan10148, my singular contender class ancilla, Falcon, Jordan and Poseidon, the metarchs of my facility, Sylphia, Ashley, Esoteric, Spartan 1029 and Chris Allen, my dutiful monitors, Darian, Legion, Labrat, Spartan 137, Chris, Element 0, J3, Mr. Keys, Gunslinger Cult, Evermore's Personal Devil, Scion Esports, and Saber, my diligent sub-monitors, my dominating fleet of Strato Sentinels, and my loyal enforcers, and all other patrons who continue to support the channel. I can't thank you guys enough. Big props to my Tier 0 YouTube members, Spartan 137, Talia, Fenrir, Bornstella, and Jimbo, and all other YouTube members keeping the installation running on that glorious vacuum energy. And if you really love what I'm doing here, consider supporting the channel via the links in the description. Much love, take it easy, and find peace in the domain.